Alright, hello everyone. Hello everyone, I'm Grimrist Baselard. We are back with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And, if I remember last time, I think we liberated Kashyyyk and I missed that one quest. It was me being a goober. I should have like do that thing with the fucking indenture servant man first instead of just like liberate Kashyyyk. But, you know, learn from my mistakes, you know, don't do what I do what I say. And if I remember correctly, we also got the thing, the trigger for mission. And yeah, and if you look at the med lab, Jolie's here. You can actually talk to Jolie.
Got something on your mind?
Yeah, can you make a healing kit for me?
I suppose I could whip up something, you know, a few herbs and such. You do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right? Well, not to say that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it.
Thank you, and I think if we ask him again, I don't think he's gonna give us one.
How many could you possibly need? And besides, I don't have enough supplies on me to put some more together. Ask me later when you're actually in need and I'm less tired. I'm not a kit factory, you know.
Okay, Jolie. Have you seen all these Gizco we have on board?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Rambo. What are you saying?
Yeah, Jolie just doesn't acknowledge the Gizco. Well then, do you know anything about this place?
Oh, I know plenty about Kashyyyk. You think someone doesn't live here for 20 years and pick up a thing or two? Chances are, by the time I finish telling you about it all, you would have found out for yourself. So there's no reason for me to start blathering on. It should be enough for me to tell you that there's kilometer after kilometer of trees on this planet. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. If you're smart, you stay on top with the Wookiees. Go deep, however, and you may find some things you weren't expecting. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
All right.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
You are kind of senile though, Jolie. You've been living in the woods for too long, for like 20 years now. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to we gotta go deal with Mission's brother first. I think we gotta go to Tatooine.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend. Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
And we've revived back at Tatooine. I was gonna say at Kashyyyk, but it isn't Kashyyyk. Anyway, that guy, Darth Bandon, he seems like a complete douchebag. Like, that Sith trooper didn't do anything wrong, he was just like going about his business, and he just like force pushed him to another guy into the terminal, and it exploded. It actually destroyed a droid as well. What a fucking ass. And you know anything about this place?
Well, unless you're one of the local species and end up being slaughtered or enslaved, Tatooine's a nice enough desert. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Okay. Well then, why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
You know what? Fine. Forget it.
Wow, you're not much for interrogation, are you? Is this as hard as you try? Remind me to sign up for your next torture session. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Is this a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
And you traveled with this man?
I did. Just because someone has the Force swirling about them doesn't always mean they have a great destiny. But it doesn't hurt to check it out. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is there supposed to be some, you know, hidden meaning behind in this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
So why didn't you leave?
Well, he had a much better food dispenser than you do. That and the fact that even I wasn't an altogether impatient twit. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
And go on.
Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Yeah. Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or this could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
But how can you even be sure that Andor was responsible?
What, are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
We never did get the reason why he decided to come with us, though. We just like continue on with the fucking story. God damn it. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the workbench. Still using Ramen and Bondar. The Bondar is good. Go ahead and tricked out this lightsaber. Ramen and Nectar. A Rubot and Sigil. Anything else? Nope. We have one more short lightsaber, but it's on red. So let's change this to yellow so Baselard can use it. Everyone's gonna have a dual lightsaber. Only me get the double plated, and I'm totally okay with that. Zalbar, nice. Read that. Baka's okay. Missions using anything prototype. Let's take that off. There we go. So with that, Zalbar's gonna have a good melee weapon with this and prototype vibroblade armor. Okay, we're good. Okay. Go. Energy shield. Oh, we're out of. Yo, that. Yeah, for pine. There we go. Go for. Yeah, let's go for. Johnny. Yeah. Mandalorian. There we go. Okay, Verpine. There we go. Nice. Using Kalanort, Arcanian, and Shani dueling. Good. Go for awareness, demolitions. Let's go for this. Sonic nullifies. Why not? For this, fortitude. Okay, you're using Zalbar's bowcaster. That's good. This, that. Huh. What changed though? There you go. Why not? Jolie, good. Johanny's good. Johnny, good. Mission's good. Equip something on mission. Not Chani stuff is good. T3, yeah, T3. What you got? Good. All right. Sith Assassin, Mandalorian Heavy. 10 or 11. Wait, back to mission. 1-8. 6-7. 8. 3-10. 3-6. Attack modifier +2. I think I'll give mission the Zabrak pistol. Yeah, why not? And I think I can give something new for. Actually, no, yeah. Zalbar's bowcaster 211. Mandalorian Ripper. Tundar's bowcaster 312. Can just give this. Okay, so it's 211 now. 716. Ooh, that's actually better. Let's give HK the Chundar's bowcaster. Why not? All right, yeah. So for Zalbar, he's using the Baka ceremonial, and I'm gonna give him the 10. The Chani Vibroblade is much better. Okay, got it. Okay, so Zalbar is doing good. Baselard is doing good as well. Jedi Knight. Alright, everyone's tricked out. Sweet! Yeah, everyone's flourishing, and I'm gonna flourish as well. Let's go ahead and jump down, take mission with us, and Zalbar, why not? Just want to see the Czerka Corp dude. Mission is level up. Nice. Okay, definitely demolition. Security, awareness, health, not exactly useful, is it? Maybe treat injury? Not right? Sneak attack 7, nice.
Yes?
Nicely done. Let's go ahead and speed up, shall we? Master speed. Finally, I have master speed, man. It's been a long time coming. What the fuck? Where's my speed go? Euros Minor. Czerka office. Alright, we gotta talk to the lady again.
Greetings again from the offices of Czerka.
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Czerka Corporation payroll.
Force persuasion. You want to tell me about Griff because you're being fucking fishy.
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Czerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
So you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Czerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable?
Czerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for... Never mind. Yeah, maybe there's some reward for saving him.
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Czerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Czerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Farewell. Czerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Czerka is a dick. Anyway. According to Czerka rep in Tatooine, Griff was captured during the Sand People raid in one of the mining camps. Whether he's still alive, anyone's guess.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Talk? What is there to talk about? Those Sand People took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
Don't worry, Mission. We'll get him back.
I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
Well, I guess you could call it that. It is an advantage of being friends with the Jedi. I mean, you could always say, hey, I'm actually friends with the Jedi. They'll kick your ass if you don't treat me nicely. That's already a threat. Anyway, so I guess we gotta make our way to the Sand People Enclave again, which I mean I don't mind if Mission was here. Come on, don't get stuck on the walls, man. Come on. No, we gotta go to this place again. Sand, and more fucking sand. I mean, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Just gotta go. And the Sand People shouldn't attack us.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization. Good hunt.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright. I do want to save before I actually approach the Enclave as just to, you know, not fucking get attacked. God damn this fucking, I forgot this, how wide this desert is. Oh wait, there's some raids there. Nice. Let's go ahead and get those. We can sell off the plates to the Hunters Guild, Hunters Lodge, to Plazas anyway. And make sure to save just because this raids used to kick my ass. I might still be able to. Okay. Do this. Do this. Do this. We're gonna hunt us some raids. Come on. Nice. Get him, Zalmar. I missed. Alright, where's the other one? I thought there was another one. Oh, they both walk that way. Okay, okay. There's a raid skull plate. Nice. On. Go. Get him, get him, get him. Attack. Let go. Come on. Oh, I got. Oh! I stunned. There we go. Got a flurry off. I mean, got a stun off, and then I got the flurry. Awesome. Go for this. Fuck. There we go. Okay, that stun is a bit too late. He came down on when the raid actually died, so not that useful. God damn it. Heal up. Nice. Sweet. Okay, let's speed up again. Got 4 desert raids. Skull plate. Turn it in for some nice credits. Oh, maybe mission can handle this. Recover it. Nice. 3 mines as well. Alright. Save here because I really don't want to get this guys agitated because we did do the whole questing so these guys won't attack us. Hopefully. Nice. And people territory. Oh yeah, wait, mission.
Yeah?
Mission can handle this. Plasma mine though. Awesome. You should be able to. Nice. Nicely done, mission.
Sure.
Yeah?
Come on, do it. There we go. Let's go. Gotta run all the way there. And then I think we can just fast travel back later on.
What?
That's mine?
Sure.
Nice. Any other? Ooh, yeah, more mines.
What?
Damn it. I get stuck on my own character, goddammit.
Yes?
Hopefully these guys won't mind. We're just taking all the mines and whatnot.
What?
Fuck, man, I keep getting stuck. Can't even read what that says. A frag mine. Okay, got it.
What?
Yeah, the iconic Tuscan people call. I don't know how to actually make those sounds, but I guess that's how they do it. Alright. Save. Hopefully they don't just attack us on sight. What do we need to do actually? Alright. Let me just go take a look at the Hey, look!
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Czerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus's just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
I can't let you. I can't just let you out. This whole place would turn on me.
We'd be risking everything just to get you out. That doesn't bother you?
You can't abandon me here. These sand people, they're animals.
I'll try to talk to the sand people, chieftain.
And you better appreciate it.
You know I do, Mission. You know I do. Honest this time.
I don't know. The guy's a slime ball. Fuck. Ah! Damn it. I'm stuck. Hopefully the chieftain won't be so mad of me taking the slime ball back. I can just kill him, just let him rot here, but shit, please don't kill me. Don't turn hostile. Can't understand what asking for a second. You can't tell him speaking outside time. You have leave quietly. Ah, fuck, I need HK, I forgot. Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna, it's all about get out of the way. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, you know, bore you guys with me running back to the Ebon Hawk and then getting HK and then running back here. I'm just gonna meet you here with HK and Mission, and I'll be back in a bit, alright? So, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with HK and Mission now, since we got HK here and he needs to level up, so let's go do that first. Attributes, let's go for more dexterity, skills, repair, always get repair, awareness, why not? Beats, nice, okay, yeah, don't eat this, HK don't eat that. Constitution, why not, right? Constitution. Can also get rapid shot though, but I think Constitution's better. Level up again, skill, again, repair, awareness. Droid upgrade class 3, nice. Okay, with HK here, we should be able to talk to the chieftain and not get our ass killed. Forgot you need fucking HK for that shit. I need more, there we go.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Ask about the captive.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask about getting, you know, get Griff set free.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation.
Thank you, chieftain. Thank you everyone for not bashing our head in. Alright, go ahead and get Griff.
You're back! You've come to let old Griff out, right? Right? I don't want to beg, but I'm more than willing.
You can just keep waiting, Griff. We'll get you out of there when it suits us.
We used to be so close, sis. Now, I know we've had our differences, but I really need to get out of here now. No fooling.
The sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorhead.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the sand people. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Sorry, don't have any credits to spare.
Huh. I guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Czerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Grita's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Fuck, the guy's is a real slime ball. Resentful about Griff deserting her in terrace before he left. Griff just stop by. Yeah, why not? Let's just stop by, see what the slime ball's up to. Probably doing some shady shit. You know, we'll just teleport back to Anchorhead anyway by using the command return to the fucking Ebon Hawk. Whew. God damn. Can't believe it, man. The nerve of this fucking guy. He asked for creds, didn't get from mission. Then he asked from me. Fucking hell, man. My God. I have no shame. I mean, I guess if you do, I mean, and you really don't have any other money, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But, God damn. You can't just ask credits after like leaving your sister to fucking just leaving her, abandoning her on fucking terrace. She would have been dead. Would have. My God. And I guess Gadden and the other guys are dead as well, like Bredjik, Gadden, whatever, the Becks are dead. Everyone's dead in Terrace, so it doesn't really matter. There's the Ebon Hawk. Let's go. Come on. And I'm gonna have to actually speed up again once I enter Anchorhead, don't I? Yeah, God damn it. I don't know why it does that though. There he is. T-posing before loading in.
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
Hey, what's the job? Come on, Griff, get to the point.
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
What does this have to do with me?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Well, that's what you get for dealing with the Exchange.
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tack gland, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
This guy's a real slime ball. I really don't wanna. God damn it. Save, see what we get. If it's not worth it, I'll just fucking load.
You're back! I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tack gland for me, right?
I thought it was called Thatch or Thatcher. It's Tackland. Well, I'm not giving you the gland until I see some credits. Yeah, I should be a light Jedi. It's just like, hey, here, take it. Like, no, man. I'm like, I'm not giving you. This guy is a slime ball. I fucking like, I can't bend space and time to fucking reload anyway. I'm gonna do this. I'm not giving you the gland until I see some creds.
Sorry, like I said before, I don't have any credits on me, and Greta won't lend me any. It's like he doesn't trust me to pay him back or something. But you come through on this, and I promise you'll get a huge payday down the road. 3,000 credits. How's that sound?
Here's the tag gland. Take it.
Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Torresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to you, Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. You'll get a return of, at least 20 times your investment.
You already promised me a few thousand creds.
Hey, don't worry, you'll get your credits as soon as we start mass producing that Torresian ale. I just wanted to know if you were interested in an even bigger payoff.
I've done more than enough already.
You don't know much about business, do you? When an opportunity like this comes along, you have to jump at it. Come on, what do you say?
I don't need business advice from you, Griff.
It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
Okay. Griff rushed off brew batch of Torresian ale, deliver him business connection. However, the credits he promised you haven't materialized yet. Fuck! He did say you could meet him later in Czerka's supply shop on Tatooine to collect that. Alright. Okay then. Oh, well, I guess we'll see this guy once we actually... I gotta go to the hunting lodge anyway. I guess I'm a bit too close in your face there. I have something to tell you. Yeah, I'm a bit too close up in your face. I have a raid plate to sell. Go. Damn it. Fuck, that's a buy list, you idiot. You just buy the raid plate skull for fucking... I'm an idiot. Okay, let's sell. Go. Fuck, that was a doer steal thing. God fucking damn it. 100. Fuck. I hate me. Fuck it. I'll find some more later anyway. Let's think of it as an investment. Get the hell out of here. I had enough of this planet. I hate the sand. It's rough, coarse, and fucking gets everywhere. Whatever the fuck that Skywalker guy says. Not just the men, but the children, the women, and children too. It's not like, it's like when someone asks me like what kind of a like it's like I saw the memes like what kind of porn do you like? Not just the men, but the women and children. And it just cuts off there. It's like I love it. Fucking hell. Anyway, we actually need to get going to Manaan, however you want to fucking say it. I think it's Manaan. Because we did Tatooine, we did Tatooine, and we did Kashyyyk, however you want to fucking say it as well. And then we gotta go to Manaan.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Reverend Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright.
How can
That's
I help?
everyone. I'd like to know what you said before, about giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say that?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
You're doing your best, I'm sure.
That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
How did you expect me to be?
Well, just different, I suppose. Things are not going as I thought they would. I need time to think about all this. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Okay, Baselard, whatever you say.
How can I help?
Do you know anything can be... Actually, no.
Then
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Manaan's a neutral world. They're the only source of Kolto, the healing fluid, and they use that to remain free from both the Republic and the Sith. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Okay, then, tell me why you want revenge on Saul so badly.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
It just seems to be more personal than that is all.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I do, if that's alright with you.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
That's terrible. Sorry. I didn't know.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
I didn't mean to pry.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. You deserve some kind of, explanation.
So, what was she like? Your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything when she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. Now, I had planned on leaving soon to join her.
Okay, so what happened to your son? You didn't say.
His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you see all we know now why Karth is so, why he's the way he is. That's basically it.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
What do you mean?
Those Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
The Jedi are not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Was it that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hates out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
It is alright.
No, it is not. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Hey, go speak to Zalbar? Do you know anything about the planet we're on? Okay, have you had anything more to say about yourself, Zalbar? Okay. Why did you request to take Baka's sword? I'm sorry we can't stay longer in Kashyyyk. Okay. I wish you well. Let's get going. Alright, let's talk to Jolie again. Why not?
Got something on you.
Do you know anything about this place?
Manaan's an unusual place. Not for its water, mind you. It's the Kolto, healing juice. Only place where it occurs in the galaxy. And that's about all I got to say about that.
Okay, well, you never did actually say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where?
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know.
No, really. I guess the way it is like, no, really. Like where?
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters and the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
No. Guess not.
There. Now was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
Okay, you know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No, tell me more of what you see. Yeah, I'm actually interested, yeah.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can't be all bad.
Nomi? Who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So, you're along some kind of observer?
Nonsense. Have I ever refused to help you when you asked? How confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Okay, old man, just whatever you say. Don't need to talk to HK because I can't repair him, and Kenris.
Yeah, what do you want?
You know anything about this world?
Waterworld's never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as Kolto. Kolto is the single best healing substance in the galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else you want to ask?
That is actually interesting. Okay, I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Hey, tell me the story.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
Hey, what did they do?
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Alrighty then. Damn it, the Giz guy's getting in the way. Getting in the way. Alright, mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Let's see. Do you know about anything about the planets we're on?
Manaan's the source for all the Kolto in the galaxy. That's why those fish-faced Selkath can stay neutral in this whole Sith Republic war. But I don't know much else about this place. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah. I want to talk to you about your brother.
I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know that, right? I just hope things work out for him this time around. I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Czerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits he promised you, then maybe there's hope for him yet.
Guess so. Alright. Save 97. Seven Hawk. Let's go and get who am I gonna get? T3. Gotta always have T3. Go for Karth. Why not? Oh yeah, Karth needs to level up. Forgot about that. Kill, let's go for more treat injury. Beats. What did I get Karth anyway? Constitution. I was getting him Constitution. Right. Let's give him Rapid Shot. Injury. Let's go for more Rapid Shot. Why not? Nice.
Sure.
Alright, let's check around the hangar. Is there anything else? Might be some containers or whatnot. Who knows? You always gotta check. This place doesn't seem too bad. Place covered in mostly oceans though. Hopefully, I have like a severe anxiety or fear, I guess, of the deep ocean. Like there's some big shit down there that would just like eat a man whole.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Man, it's alright.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why do the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Okay. What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
So the Republic and the Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, That, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Never mind. I gotta go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
I actually don't get any of that, but okay, thank you for the direction there. Public soldier?
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
Alrighty. Am I gonna pass the Sith place? A merchant. Hello.
Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How've you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
You're nice to meet you, Jordan.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Czerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Carth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle? Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
Okay, so we got our next heads up. So to actually move on with Carth, a side story, I guess. Save here. Tell me about Auto City. Okay, then tell me about Manaan. Okay, then let me see your inventory. Okay, what do you got? Advanced med pack, advanced repair kit. I need some repair kits though, cause maybe just normal repair kits. There we go. Okay, computer spikes, parts, thermal detonator. What else you got? Okay, normal stuff. Alright, nothing for now. Clean Android. Who are you? Nubasa. Nubasa? Let's talk to this guy. Exotic species? What sort of exotic species? Why would you want to buy animals? So you want to smuggle them in? I have some Gizka if you're interested. Okay. Is there no way I can convince you to take them off my hand? I was hoping to sell them. How about we just call it even? Alright, I guess with that the Gizka problem is done. Dolibino, Juhani, Baselard, Canvas, HK47, Quest for the Stars, Jino Haradan is here as well. Missions Brother, finding Dustel Republic Embassy, star map on Manaan. Okay, check the map. Private hangars, Sith hangar, can actually go in. Oh, I can go in, okay, let me see what the Sith are up to, man. 100. Camera. No, are you gonna keep doing this?
We've got all the proper culto trading permits, so back off. We've got all the proper culto trading permits, so back off.
Yeah, the Sith. Dick. I do not like the Sith. The Sith can go die for all I care. Some Jedis are pretty much a douchebag as well, though. I guess both are kind of like, I don't like both too much. Like I'll stick with being gray. Oh, come on. Private Sith docking bay, okay. This is a Sith private docking bay. Okay, so it's Blanc. Okay, got it. Okay. Anyway, I think we can just end it off here for the day. For the day. Fuck, I can't even talk properly. As next time we can actually go to enter Manaan, Otto City, or City of Otto, since we did make it here. And yeah, we did get a few things done. You know, we got missions thing with Mission Brother. We gotta have to check it up on him later after we did Manaan, and we got the thing with Karth as well. You know, with Dustil. Turns out Jordo has seen him in Korriban, and he joins the Sith. It's kind of ironic seeing as his planet Telos got wiped out by the Sith, but he joined the Sith. I guess something happened. We got to find out about that more. But for now, I think we're good. Next time we're just gonna go into Manaan, see what the city has to offer. Take a save. No, save. Goddammit. Here we go. 201. Sweet. All right. Thank you everybody so much for watching this episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I'll see you on the next one. With that, I am out. See ya.